How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I have put in a fair few hours into Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and apart from a few bits, I love it. So today we're going to go over what my top 10 characters are that make this game the fun experience that it is and brings this game to life. But before we get into the thick of it, make sure you tap that like button, and if you enjoyed the video and enjoy all things Assassin's Creed and gaming, subscribe to my channel for new content every week. So kicking us off at number 10 is Styrbjorn, Sigurd's father and Eivor's adoptive father due to Eivor's parents dying during a raid by Kjotve of the Wolf clan. Styrbjorn is the Jarl of the Raven clan. His tough love and sacrifice to Norway set Eivor and Sigurd on their path as he made an alliance with Harald Fairhair, the King of Norway, and in the process he surrendered his land and title. Styrbjorn's quiet strength and legacy echo through Valhalla as he made a difficult choice to bring peace and also set the story off, making him a solid start to our list. At number 9, we have Hytham, the dedicated hidden one who in his younger years was tasked to follow and report to Basim. After fighting together, he became Basim's loyal apprentice. He brings the Brotherhood's mission to England, guiding Eivor against the Order of the Ancients. During a failed assassination attempt on Kjotve, he was badly injured and couldn't carry out his normal duties. When we settled in Ravensthorpe, Hytham set up a bureau where we now track the Order's presence in England. He put his life on the line and is loyal, so that's why he makes my list. Number 8 is Randvi, who is kind of the strategist of Ravensthorpe as she is planning certain allegiances and alliances. As Sigurd's wife and Eivor's sister-in-law, her wisdom drives the clan alliances, but her complex and tender bond with Eivor does spill over though, as she admits she loves Eivor and you can start a relationship with her, and this adds some depth and complexity to the story. Randvi's calm leadership and likeable character, along with being a strong fighter, earns her spot on this list. Coming in at number 7 is Soma, the fierce Jarl of Grantebridge. She did lose control of Grantebridge by Wigmund. Her strength, honour and trust in Eivor though did shine during the siege and betrayal arc where they pledged to each other and gained control back of Grantebridge. Soma's commanding presence and loyalty make her a battle-tested favourite for me in Valhalla. I did really enjoy that arc. That was one of the first I did after getting so lost in the story. So that arc with Soma and Eivor getting back Grantebridge did stick with me, hence she's made it on this list. And coming in at number 6 takes us to the present day with Layla Hassan, the modern assassin who finds Eivor's grave and remains. After accessing the Animus and relieving Eivor's memories, she was led to the Yggdrasil chamber in Norway, where she met Basim, who had been kind of trapped in the grey. They saved the Earth by ending the anomalies, but she was betrayed by Basim, who stole the Staff of Hermes, which granted Layla to be immune whilst in the grey, so she wouldn't get poisoned or die. She then stayed in the grey and worked alongside the reader to help him prevent future disasters. Layla was a cool character and tied up the lore nicely, which for me is important, and also she kind of sacrificed herself, so she has to make this list, and I've put her in there at number 6. At number 5 is Odin, known as the All-Father, and is also the father of Thor, Baldur, Heimdall and Vidar. We met Odin through Eivor's visions. His cunning and fight against fate light up Asgard and Jotunheim. This Norse god's influence on Eivor and the Isu lore makes him a mythical treasure in Valhalla. Odin fought the main faction of the Isu, which we also know as the Jotnar. Odin, after dying though, was reborn as Eivor, which is why we see the connection in the game. I have to include Odin because he is such a lore powerhouse, and for someone like me that is still learning the lore, you just can't not put him in this list. He's a great character as well, and the mythology about him I absolutely love. So yeah, he's here at number 5, solid position for him. But number 4 is the mysterious Basim, and I have to say, what a character he is. A master hidden one and a human incarnation of Loki as well. Basim was first featured in Assassin's Creed Mirage, which took place roughly 10 to 12 years before Valhalla. He trains Eivor in the Brotherhood's ways, but his charm hides a deeper agenda. His twists and ties to modern day lore kept me hooked, if I'm being honest. As someone who is learning the lore, I found Basim's story really intriguing, befriending Sigurd and Eivor to enact his revenge on the Aesir Isu, and Odin, who imprisoned his son, Fenrir. A great character and one I can't wait to learn more about in Mirage. Number 3 We've got a rad Sigurd, he's Eivor's adoptive brother, his ambition fuels the Raven clan's quest as well, blending Viking pride with Isu vision. The loyalty in rivalry with Eivor drives tough choices, making Sigurd an intriguing part of the story. He wanted more since his father basically took away the future role of being a Jarl, so he went to England and we settled in Ravensthorpe. Sigurd secured alliances with the Ragnarsons and Ceolwulf, then went off with Basim to continue his work. He was captured by Folke, who is part of the Order, and he was held for about a year, but in that time, he said his mind was unlocked and he started thinking he was a god, and his relationship with Eivor and the actual clan was strained, and they became distant because Sigurd saw him as a hindrance. A really great character who was written superbly. Now, this was really hard putting this character at number 2, but that is Ivarr the Boneless. He's just totally unhinged and an absolute madman who I loved. Known for his savage reputation, Ivarr is a mixture of chaos and fun, reveling in battle while smiling. His ruthless tactics, like torturing foes and provoking anyone in his path, make him a terrifying presence in England. In the Shropshire arc, his betrayal of peace talks and the brutal clash with Eivor showcase his unpredictable nature, which made me sad. He went out the way he wanted, but if I'm being honest, I was a bit naughty because I didn't give him his axe. No, that's really out of order of me. So he didn't get to go to Valhalla. I know he did deserve to go to Valhalla, but yeah, I just was being I just wanted to be a bit nasty, I don't know. A proper funny character who offers the game a lot of uncertainty in a good way, which is why he's second on the list. And I'm going to give you no guesses. We are at number 1 now, and that is Eivor, the Wolf-Kissed, our main protagonist. Eivor is the heart of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, a fierce Viking warrior who blends brute strength with honour, leading the Raven clan from Norway to England. His parents, who died in the raid by Kjotve, wanted revenge, and he did get it. His tragic past, marked by a wolf attack that earned him his name, fuels a quest for a new home. Building Ravensthorpe, raiding monasteries and forging alliances, Eivor's choices shaped this saga. His inner struggle, guided by Odin's visions, tied him to the Isu, balancing loyalty with a hidden destiny. He was given the hidden blade by Basim to help purge the Order and cemented the alliances needed to defeat them and the king. Eivor's remains were found in 2020 by the Assassins, who used them to help find the Yggdrasil chamber. One of the best characters with a great backstory I've actually ever encountered, and I absolutely vibed with him, which is why he is my number 1. But there you have it, guys, the top 10 characters in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. From wild warriors like Eivor to the absolute legend Eivor, these characters make the game epic. Who's your favourite? Did I miss anyone? Drop your thoughts down in the comments below. But if you have enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up button because it helps the video and the channel out massively. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button as well for more Assassin's Creed content and gaming content in the future. But as always, guys, take care and I'll see you on the next video.